motion, snatching up the bad vibes and throw them in the ocean. It's having a little faith when you don't know where you're going. A double shot of courage, that's the magic kind of potion. If you wanna fly, it's the one to lead the ledge. Gonna feel right when your heart takes over your head. Well, it's a bang, bang, bang up against the wall, just to see if it sticks, just to see if it falls. They call you crazy right before you make history. Dare to live, love, laugh, eat, drink, and dream. Imagination's like a telepathic way into your future. You can be the passenger, or you can be the chooser. High risk, low risk, no reward. Even if your spaceship's an 04. Fly, it's the one to lead the ledge. Gonna feel right when your heart takes over your head. Well, it's a bang, bang, bang up against the wall, just to see if it sticks, just to see if it falls. They call you crazy right before you make history. Dare to live, love, laugh, eat, drink, and dream. Dream. Solo. Come on, fly. It's the one to lead the ledge. Gonna feel right when your heart takes over your head. Well, it's a bang, bang, bang up against the wall, just to see if it sticks, just to see if it falls. They call you crazy right before you make history. Dare to live, love, laugh, eat, drink, and dream.
Welcome to week 19, everybody. How you doing, Big Five Band? I said, how you doing, Big Five Band? Awesome. For all them girls out there struggling on something, send this out to them. I ain't ever seen a heart so broken. No, I ain't ever seen a face so sad. And he was done up to screw you over. He must not have known what he had. Now the green in your eyes is all over the floor. And it's Friday night and I'm at your door. 'Cause I don't wanna see you crying, but you ain't gonna cry no more. See a girl in pieces, baby, let me pick you up. Get you back on your feet, give you love, 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 yeah. Well, I hate that he hurt you, but I got a healing touch. See the girl in pieces, so let me pick you up and show you love, love, love. Yeah. Whoa. That chandelier smile you're hiding is about to get the switch flipped on. 'Cause when your little light ain't shining, the whole world is singing the sad song. Go get your high heels, put 'em on your feet. I ain't taking no, you're coming out. 'cause I don't want to see you crying. You ain't gonna cry no more, no. You see a girl in pieces, baby, let me pick you up. Get your back on your feet and keep loving, loving, love. Well, I hate that he hurt you, but I got a healing touch. You see a girl in pieces, so let me pick you up and show you love, love, love. Who's going through some struggles out there right now? Whoa. Hope you're feeling good. See a girl in pieces, let me pick you up, get you on your feet and give me love, love, love. Well, I hate that he hurt you, but I got a healing touch here. See a girl in pieces, so let me pick you up and show you love, love, love. Yeah. Whoa, hey. Well, I hate that he hurt you, but I got a healing touch here. See a girl in pieces, so let me pick you up and show you love, love, love. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Can you turn that? Oh, the dog is chewing the kazoo? Put it right beside my pocket. How's everybody doing out there in the great wide world? I hope everybody's doing good, feeling good. Thank you. I like that. We got a little crowd here. Here's a brand new one. I'm talking brand spanking new. I think we played it last week or 2 weeks ago. It's talking about people are going through the same shit. Everybody's going through the same stuff. So your problems aren't your problems. They're 10,000-year-old problems, and all you got to do is kind of step back and get another perspective. And if you do that, you'll realize the picture's perfect when you look back at the past. So I wanted to creativity and like innovation is something that I just love. And I wrote this with my tour manager and some great people, Joe Whelan and Austin. Shout out to Austin, sitting at home right now, smoking weed or whatever you're doing. This picture's perfect. Somewhere right now, someone's scraping up some change, running on fumes to get up through another day. There's a teacher in the front row, waiting on an offering plate, which she always gives, even though she's underpaid. No, I ain't ever walked a mile in her shoes, but there's greener grass on the other side of these blues. Everybody's going through something. Nobody's on their own. Let me tell you something. There's nothing. You're fighting on your own. Hey, good times make the hard times worth it. The struggle is a piece of the puzzle, and the picture is perfect. It's perfect. Hey. Ooh, it's perfect. Now listen, a real life Superman in a camo cape. He's sleeping on a jet plane. His son begs him to stay. A man works in the city 7 days straight. He's got bills in 3 weeks, and his wife is 2 weeks late. Everybody's going through something. Sometimes nobody's on their own. Let me tell you something. There's nothing. You're fighting on your own. Well, good times make the hard times worth it. The struggle is a piece of the puzzle, and the picture is perfect. everybody's going through something. Sometimes nobody's on their own. Let me tell you something. There's nothing you're fighting on your own. Hey, hard times make the good times worth it. The struggle is a piece to the puzzle and the picture. The picture is perfect. It's perfect. The picture. Oh, Lord have mercy, light it up, kick the tire, light the fire, put that in your pipe and smoke it, baby. Lord, the picture is perfect. Perfect. Solo cups, Dixie cups to you. Oh. Welcome, Portland, Maine. I love Portland, Maine. Peggy. We love you, Peggy. We freaking love you, Peggy. Carl, love you too. Rachel, Kathy, you're amazing. I don't care what your husband says. Hope everybody's feeling good. How you feeling, Preston? Fantastic. I like that. Y'all feeling good? Oh, yeah. We got the barn full of good love tonight. A little song called Eat, Dream, Dance. Realistic kind of notion. Stick it in the bath files and throw it in the oceans. Have a little faith when you don't know where you're going. A double shot of courage, that's a magic kind of potion. You do your future. You can be a passenger, you can be a chooser. High risk, no risk, no reward. Even if the spaceship's a skateboard. Fly, it's one to leave the ledge. Gonna feel right when your heart takes over your head. It's a bang, bang, bang up against the wall. Just to see it instead, just to see it fall. Tell you crazy right before you make history. Yeah, live, love, happy, drinking, dream. Thank you. Real nice, real nice. Thank you. Sound good, Deb?
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So we're going to do a blast from the past right here. This is one of my favorite songs by one of my favorite songwriters in Philippines. Got to write this with Tony Lane, legend. And I write a lot of songs about whiskey just because I like the way it smells. No, it's just one of those things, sitting around a fire and being around whiskey, being around the stories that surround whiskey, and you know, it's truth serum, you know, a lot of times. So this is a song that I love on Spark. Absolutely love it. I call it a vintage song. It's got a vintage feel. It's got something in my heart. So here's Waiting on the Whiskey to Work. I don't smoke, but I bought some cigarettes. Might as well. I mean, what the heck? One thing or another is bound to kill me. Neon smoke rings and pool balls click. A tattoo breathing and a red lipstick pours me up another. 'Cause one more is bound to heal me. Oh, I'm just waiting on the whiskey to work. Got some money in my shirt, and I'll stay here all night long if you want to. Oh, I'm just waiting on the band to start to play a little tune for this busted up heart, a little something to numb this world of hurt, waiting on the whiskey to work. Like home, bellied up here, it's as good a place as any to disappear. Even if she wanted, she could not find me. Oh, hours turn to days, and days into weeks. They know my name, they know what I drink. When I drink too much, Lord, they sure don't mind me. Oh, I'm just waiting on the whiskey to work. Got some money in my shirt, and I'll stay here all night long if you want to. Oh, I'm just waiting on the band to start to play a little tune for this busted up heart, a little something to numb this world of hurt, waiting on the whiskey to work. Oh, I'm just waiting on the whiskey to work. Got some money in my shirt, and I'll stay here all night long if you want to. I'm just waiting want a band to start to play a little tune for this busted up heart. A little something to numb this world of hurt, waiting on a whiskey to work. Waiting on a whiskey to work. I love that song. Thank you. Thank you, boys. Shout out to Tony Lane. I don't even know if he owns a computer, but if he does, I hope he's watching. He owns a skateboard for sure. So talking about that, being such a fan of vintage music, I grew up on my dad's vinyl record collection, you know, from Marshall Tucker Band to Merle to Steely Dan and all these different types of classic rock and country. And I wanted to offer, I told you I was going to give my 1969 Bronco away. I'm not going to do that. But we do have some pretty bomb-ass coolers. And I'm going to pass it over to Zach and let him tell y'all. They packed it full of good swag. So y'all tell him what's up. Zach.
Hey everybody. Hey. Stone and I are here. Sweet coolers. Drake told you he's not giving away the Bronco, but we are giving away one of these coolers to say thanks for all the people who've been donating to the Venmo and PayPal. So we will be drawing for that winner at the end of tonight. In this cooler, Stone found
some exclusive merch that we don't sell on the store. Yeah, absolutely.
You look good in that, Preston.
We've got a 2017 tour tee. Oh, you can't see it there. 2017 tour tee, the Living the Dream tee, and we're throwing them. We're throwing them all in there. It's about 6 items for about $250, but we're gonna give it away for free.
we're putting in that cooler. Sweet. Now we're gonna throw it back to Drake.
Drake's gonna sign that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna sign it.
Drake's gonna sign it.
Good job, boys. So I do feel extremely lucky to be able to do this and sustain some type of music and some type of happiness and living in this and playing. I don't take it for granted. It's absolutely amazing that we get to come in and play, and y'all let us into your living room. So the PayPals and the Venmo, all the donations have went so far. So we just want to look down through those tonight and give somebody something that's really cool. So y'all make those donations and know that we appreciate it and don't expect anything, but we sure do appreciate it. We got a new friend. I just met this guy just a little while ago. But it's one of my favorite songs on the new EP. I've never played a song like this. I've never recorded a song like this, but I consider myself a relentless optimist, and this has got a swag to it. It's got a thing to it, like a kind of a hype man type deal that I just fell in love with. And I've always said if I didn't write the song, I have to absolutely be in a position where I wish I would have wrote the song. So Ben Burgess, shout out to you, brother. And who was the other writer on this? Josh Kerr, Carrie Barlow, and Elisa Vanderheim. So these are songwriters that are out there just pen to paper every day, or they don't really do pen to paper anymore, but they write. These guys work hard. And luckiest man, here it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I ain't mad, no, 'cause I was driving home to you. We're gonna shine a the other guy, he got it way worse. He don't get to wake up to your eyes like I do. Get that harmonica. Your love is like the lottery. Pay, 'cause when you put it on me, get on up there. No worries, it could be the worst day, but if I got you riding in my shotgun seat, if I got you sleeping in my Tennessee tea, if I got your lips on mine, got your hand in my hand, I'd still be the luckiest man in the whole wide world. As long as I got you, girl, I can lose everything, but if you ask me, I'd still be the luckiest man. Luckiest man. Luckiest man. Luckiest man. I broke a mirror and I spilt a salt. Fender bender and it's all my fault. Well, I walked under a ladder, still it don't matter. 'Cause if I got you, I got it all. Hey! If I got you riding in my shotgun seat, if I got you sleeping in my Tennessee tea, if I got your lips on mine, got your hand in my hand, I'd still be the luckiest man in the whole wide world. As long as I got you, girl, I can lose everything, but if you ask me, I'd still be the luckiest man. Mr. Ben Burgess here on his harmonica. Go ahead. Luckiest man, luckiest man, luckiest man, luckiest man, luckiest man. Ooh, in my shotgun seat, if I got you sleeping in my Tennessee tea, if I got your lips on mine, got your hand in my hand, I'd still be the luckiest man in the whole wide world. As long as I got you, girl, I can lose everything, but if you ask me, I'd still be low. Your love is like the lottery. Luckiest man, sleeping in Tennessee. Luckiest man, oh darling, oh baby, 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 ow, hey, luckiest man, baby, oh, luckiest man, Lord have mercy, luckiest man, oh yeah, down, down above, oh now, luckiest man, yeah, luckiest man. Now check it out. You give me rain right before the storm. You give me a double rainbow and you tie my arm around my back. But don't look back. Oh, there ain't no rear view mirror on a 1969 heart attack. I got bare feet and darling, I got a feeling. Oh, I'm like a Zepco 33, baby, I'm reeling. I got the deep down in my soul. I line the sevens up, baby, I'm out of control. Alabama born, Alabama bred, beat away till I'm dead. Luckiest damn man in the whole wide world. I don't know what you're going oh, me, baby, oh. Hey now, hey I'm still being the luckiest man. Ben Burgess. Thank you, man. Thank you. There's so many awesome. I mean,
so many awesome characters in Nashville, but he's one of the best. And I've only known him for 20 minutes.
Only known him for 20 minutes and we went to high school together.
Man, it felt good to play that one.
Huh? Yeah, it did. Ooh, you're right. There's not really another song that's like that.
It's very different from what I've done in the past and really what I've done, period. So it's cool to push that limit and let. I once was, I think it was my ego that was driving the whole thing of if I didn't write it, you know, and there is something I couldn't see being an artist without writing a bunch of my music, but I had a very wise man tell me in regards to cutting outside songs. He goes, Nashville is full of the best writers in the world. Why wouldn't you at least take a gander under the rock? Why wouldn't you at least give that an option to hear a song that pierces your soul? And so thank you for writing that one, buddy. Thank you for being here. Yeah, man. This one blows me away every time. This one's called Giants. Some it's a cigarette, for some it's a blackjack bet, for some it's playing Russian roulette with a bottle, for some it's a broken heart and a foreclosure, for some it's a goodbye card waving to a father. Oh, we all got giants. We all feel like David facing Goliath sometimes, where they make us feel so small, back us against the wall, but they don't know they're turning underdogs to lions. So bring on them giants. Yeah, bring on them giants. Listen here. For some it's a locker room, for some it's a bourbon bruise, for some it's a Sunday pew talking to Jesus, for some it's a sound of goodbye, single seeing two pink lines. Some people gotta stay high, some are scared of flying, scared of trying, scared of dying. We've all got giants. We all feel like David facing Goliath sometimes, when they make us feel so small, back us against the wall, but they don't know they're turning underdogs to lions. So bring on those giants. Bring on those giants. Now we all got 10 skeletons in the closet. We all got 10 mountains we're climbing. We're testing our faith in the fights. We've all got giants. We all feel like David facing Goliath sometimes, when they make us feel so small, back us against the wall, but they don't know they're turning underdogs to lions. So bring on them giants. Bring on the giants. Bring on those giants. Bring on the giants. Bring on the giants. Bring on the giants. I don't know what you're going through out there, but I hope this music is making you smile. A lot of giants out there, a lot of elephants in the room. Ooh, I love it. It feels good. We got a good rain shower. One of the things that this pandemic has done to me is I've paid attention more to nature, and I've always been locked in. I've always felt locked into nature, but sometimes more so than other times. And this thing, staying home with Alex and being here. Hey, Alex, how you doing? These days are meant for something, and I think if you get into, whether it be, learning, reading a book, or playing Twister with your kids, or I don't know, sink into it. This is time. You got time. And but back to nature. It rained. It came a good gully washer before the show, and I love that. I love everything cooling off. Saw a pretty cool double rainbow, and I don't know what does that mean, but it's just amazing. So thank y'all for giving this opportunity. Yeah, you can jump in. I'm just rattling here. I thought you'd never ask.
I gotta turn my mic on. Well, we forgot. We got so excited about the cooler that we forgot the merch code, which is vintage.
Oh, Zach. I know. God. I know. First mess up in 2 years.
I know. And so if you go to the website, there's a bunch of these shirts. They're like what, $10?
$10, yeah.
What?
20% off makes them 8.
Makes. Sheesh.
I'll take 10.
All right. So there you go. We're going.
I thought your shirt said Wednesdays.
I'll take 1,000.
Wednesdays are the new Saturdays. Yeah.
No, it says Wednesdays.
I like that. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, Travis. So this tune was like, I wrote this tune in the kitchen of my East Nashville house, right when I moved to town in 2007. Wrote it with Leith Lofton, and it's one of those songs that people will scream from the back constantly. Play 50 Years Too Late. It's like our Freebird. It's literally people, and I don't mean to compare it to Freebird. I'm just saying people scream it constantly. And we're like, Jesus, Jack, I guess we'll play 50 Years Too Late. And I've never released it. I've never.
It's weird. His name was always
Yeah, it is. Hey, buddy. 13 years old. I bought Ryder when I moved to Nashville, y'all. So anyway, this song is called 50 Years Too Late. This is the one that Jeremy Stover walked in the bar at Blue Bar when I was doing that way back when. So him and Jamie Paulin walked in there stumbling sideways with one eye closed, trying to figure out their way to the bar. But this is 50 Years Too Late. Shout out to Leith Lofton. I'm sure he's somewhere growing tomatoes or something. And rusty screen doors, candlelight on creaky wood floors, a good sunrise and fireflies in a jar, yes. A banjo ringing through the pines, the way I feel on a homemade wine and jug fishing under a sky full of stars. Well, I'm okay, yes, I'm just fine. Wish the world would move slower, or that I could go back in time. Well, I'm just a down-home southern Lord. I don't need nothing, just enough to get me by. And I was raised at an early age. When you shake a man's hand, you look him square in the eye. I'm a real cool old school, don't you lie to me, fool. There ain't a damn thing about me thick, no. I'm a modern-day John Wayne, got my daddy's last name, born 50 years too late. Yep, whatever happened to an honest day's work, sweating your ass off in a flannel shirt? It's a fast-paced red race, all giving, no and taking. Who's it gonna finish first? Nowadays it's safe to say that our damn dogs got more rights, 'cause the administration's trying to rule this population. Folks, we gotta stand up and we gotta fight, but I don't complain. I take it all in stride. Just seems the old world, it has changed almost overnight. Oh, well, but I'm still down home southern. Lord, I don't need nothing, just enough to get me by. And I was raised at an early age. When you shake a man's hand, you look him square in the eye. I'm a real cool old school, don't you lie to me, fool. There ain't a damn thing about me big, no. I'm a modern day John Wayne, just a little insane. Oh, 50 years too late, yeah. Just down home southern, I don't need nothing enough to get me by. Was raised at an early age. When you shake a man's hand, you look it square in the eye. I'm a real cool old school, all out of me, fool. There ain't a damn thing about me, Vic Nelson. I'm a modern day John Wayne, got my daddy's last name. For 50 years too late. Thank you. Nice, boys, nice. That was for Todd, by the way. Where's Todd from? Albuquerque. You know what I like about Albuquerque, New Mexico? Turquoise. I like the patterns in the native blankets. It's really cool. It's a cool spot. Albuquerque, New Mexico. Big Al Anderson, if you're listening in Albuquerque, New Mexico, hope you're doing good. Is Big Al Anderson still rocking? Does anybody know? Do y'all know Big Al Anderson? Is he rocking? I think so. I'm not talking about my wife. I know she's rocking. Anyway. So, This next song, y'all, it's been one of these staples. This is 19 weeks. 19 weeks we've joined in and did this. And a while back, thank you. I don't know. I started playing on Tuesday nights in this popular area, Division Street area of Nashville. And a lot of people said, "Are you going to play every single Tuesday? You're going to do every single Tuesday and do, that may get old." But I think the consistency is where I think the success lies, And as bad as it hurts sometimes, as bad as it, pushing through it is what we've done and what we want to continue to do. So this goes out to all the people out there that are rocking and rolling and making the best out of this situation. And thank y'all for y'all's donations again. The Venmo and PayPal accounts have just kept us rocking. We got some awesome people in the house tonight, and God bless y'all. Thank you very much. This is Hurts the Healing. Shout out to Allison Belts and Kyle tonight. For the good news. There's good news in the world. You just got to go out and spread it. Maybe tears don't fall for nothing. Maybe there are rivers rushing to baptize me clean. And maybe fear is a friend I should be facing. In that midnight cold sweat shaking, in this prayer I'm whispering, "Whoa, goodbyes. Whoa, they cut like knives. This pain ain't nothing like I've ever known. This heartbroken has got a hold, it won't let go. No, even in the worst I got a feeling. Yeah, maybe the hurt's the healing. Maybe the hurt's the healing. Maybe lonely is that road to digging deeper. Maybe sorrow is the preacher that brings me clear. Put a chip here on my shoulder, make me stand a little bolder to finish his race. Yeah, this pain ain't nothing like I've ever known. This heartbroken's got a hold, it won't let go. No, even in the worst I got a feeling. Yeah, maybe the hurt's the healing. Maybe the hurt's the healing. Maybe losing ain't a home team outnumbered, but it's fuel for the hunger for that second wind. Oh, yeah. This pain ain't nothing like I've ever known. This heartbroken's got a hold, it won't let go. No, even in the worst I got a feeling. Yeah, maybe the hurt's the healing. Maybe the hurt's the healing. Maybe the hurt's the healing.
Okay.
Slow. For the man out there on the street, yeah. For the man down on his luck. For the woman with 5 kids old, with a food stamp in her book. For the people out there that just don't know where the up and down is up. Left is right and right is left on. Oh, I don't give a well. I got my love and I got my soul. I got a 13-year-old gold retriever and God rest Charlie Daniels Band and everything in between, yeah. I'm as good as Sublime and back from Bone Thugs, oh, harmony, yeah, dog. So give me the rhythm, baby, give me the soul, let me love and let me go. Oh, give me this old left foot, baby, let me learn to rock and roll. Oh, you can try to knock me down, try to pump me out, but I'll still come back again. Oh, I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, that's Muhammad Ali, amen. So we've been on this rough, hard road for 19 weeks. I gotta believe that there's a lot at the end of the tunnel. That's what I choose to believe. There's good and bad, there's bad and good, and oh, what you gonna do? You can't control the sky being blue. Yes, and the ocean's gonna wave, and the volcano's gonna erupt, and I'm still gonna believe in the red words in the good book. And I'm gonna wear these jeans just as tight as I can. Gonna keep singing 'cause I understand. Maybe the hurt, oh, maybe the hurt, maybe the hurt is the healing. Maybe the hurt's the healing. Thank you. All right. Can I have a little bit of that? Oh, you're gonna give it away? Here, let's give it away. Let's give that sucker away. Who are we giving it away to? I'm gonna sign it. Jamie Curry getting in a hurry to put some ice in that thing. That's rock and roll. That's good. You got it. All right, brothers and sisters, men and gentlemen, dogs, cats, goldfish. We have completed another round of the beautiful thing we like to call Wednesday night therapy. Thank you, Devin. Thank you, Boone. Thank you, Dylan. Thank you, Preston. This is my favorite song. I love singing this next song. I'm going to leave y'all with this. Some things just go better when you mix them with whiskey.
Hey, that's the name of the song.
That's the name of the song. I'm good with that. Thank y'all for y'all's time. Thank you for your fellowship. Smoky bar on the wrong side of town, or a scratched up vinyl, 45 spinning around. Eyes of a glass waiting on a splash of something cool from Tennessee. Yeah. But some things just go better when you mix them with a whiskey. Oh, little birdie, such a bad, bad thing to know. Little angel, just let it be. Yeah. Turn up the when you mix them with whiskey. Yeah, week 19, you've been great. I love you. You smell good. You look good. You smell good. You look good. You feel good. Yeah, no. Tell your friends, tell your dogs, tell your neighbors we and Drake fighting the big fire. God bless you. Yeah.